And here we go. We have some more NFL trade news. A very interesting one here involving a quarterback in the Philadelphia Eagles. According to Adam Schefter, the Steelers are sending quarterback Kenny Pickett to the Philadelphia Eagles in a pick swap. Now, we don't know what the pick swaps entail, what the picks are that are included. Hopefully, we find out by the end of the video, and I'll make sure to double check just in case. But really quickly, before we see what Pittsburgh is getting in return, I want to talk a little bit about Kenny Pickett and what he's going to bring to the Philadelphia Eagles. Very interesting situation. Was not expecting Kenny Pickett to get traded this soon, but it looks like it is happening. So with that being said, before we jump into Kenny Pickett and what he's going to bring to Philadelphia, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free, doesn't cost anything, as well as leave a letter grade down below. How do you feel about the Eagles offseason so far? And if you're a Steelers fan, how do you feel about the Steelers offseason, right? The Eagles go out, they trade for or sign Devontae Parker, bring in Matt Hennessy, another offensive guard to bring in some depth. They add Saquon Barkley, which is going to change everything here in Philadelphia. And then you had Devin White, which is insane. Zach Bond, Bryce Huff, CJ Gardner-Johnson is back, which is a huge addition, by the way, as well. I mean, this Eagles team is doing the right moves. Is Kenny Pickett equally a right move? Let me know in the comments down below. Let's break it down. Now, the first thing you realize about Kenny Pickett, 6'3", 25 years old, the former first-round pick of Pittsburgh, obviously. And we know right away that this signing of Russell Wilson did not go well over his head. He wanted to be the starting quarterback. He felt like he's worked hard enough to be the starting quarterback, but the play on the field just wasn't there in terms of Pittsburgh. They did not think he was ready, and they thought he could use a year behind Russell Wilson to develop. He thought otherwise and said, get me out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. I need to move on. Philadelphia's like, listen, we just lost our backup quarterback. We have Tanner McKee. We're not sure if he's ready. Kenny Pickett at least has some experience, although he's not been great over, 2 seasons, having 13 touchdowns and 13 interceptions, right? Not a great quarterback as of right now. However, sometimes what a quarterback needs in their life, right, is a change of scenery. And now maybe this is a type of situation where he goes over to Philadelphia, right? Coincidentally enough, going against Philadelphia in this clip, hopefully Kenny Pickett can see or sense a little bit of an upgrade going forward. Now, obviously, this isn't a massive deal, right? Because we think about it right now, Philadelphia, one of the best teams in the NFL last season. Again, they came up a little bit short from where they wanted to be, but still a top 7 offense. I mean, passing the ball wise, they weren't amazing. Ranking number 11 in completion percentage, number 12 in yards per pass, 24 in interception percentage, and number 21 in pass attempts per game. So obviously not where they wanted to be passing the ball wise, but still, Jalen Hurts is your quarterback. He's your guy. I think what this deal is primarily you get a backup. You get one of the best backup quarterbacks in the NFL at a pick swap, right? You get him for a pick swap. Now, again, I don't know exactly what the deal is, and I'm going to look it up right now just in case we can see if there's actually something along the line, or if we know what the trade is involving, right? But as of right now, I still don't see anything in terms of what picks are being moved. So do me a favor, guys, if you guys do figure it out, please comment down below what are the pick swaps involved in this deal. But man, I actually kind of like this trade for Philadelphia. Like, if Jalen Hurts was to go down, not only do you have a quarterback, but you have probably the best backup quarterback in the NFL at the moment. You could probably argue someone else in the NFL, but listen, Kenny Pickett has experience. He's done that. He's been there, done that, and he comes into a team with not only Devontae Smith and AJ Brown, but now Devontae Parker, Saquon Barkley, and Dallas Goedert. I mean, if you can't succeed in this type of offense, if he does have to play, then you know that he's not going to be a great NFL quarterback. But if you give him a shot, if he needs to have a shot, if he needs to have an opportunity, this is the place you want to do it because of the offensive weapons. And then you have a defense on the other side that is absolutely so stout with the the emergence of Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter. And then you look at Hassan Reddick, Nakobe Dean looking to break out, Devin White as well. They bring back Josh Sweat, Darius Slay, CJ Gardner-Johnson, James Bradbury. This team is stacked from the bottom to the top, and I guarantee you they'll make some great moves in the NFL draft as well. But with that being said, I think I like this deal, depending on how much they gave up. I guarantee you it's probably like a 5th for a 6th or something like that. Like, the Steelers might be moving up around, maybe. But listen, I think this is a a good trade. Kenny Pickett grew up in New Jersey as an Eagles fan and now gets to play for the team he rooted for growing up. So let me know what you guys think about this move. Actually, here we go. Trade terms. Okay, I'm going to put this up on the screen for you guys so you guys can see. And here we go. Trade terms are right here. So the Steelers are getting pick 98 and 2 2025 7th round draft picks, and the Eagles get Kenny Pickett in 120. So they kind of moved down, 22 picks. I think this is a good trade for both sides. Shout out to the Steelers going up to 98, 3rd round pick, I believe. Not too shabby at all. And also 2 7th round picks in 2025. Interesting. Obviously, the Eagles get their backup quarterback. And that's it, man. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.